Get him.
Gordon and Charles
There's
Davis, thrilled to
you.
be with you from the
Get him.
broadcast booth. And partner,
Get
before
him.
we get this thing started,
You
That's
all
you.
have straight 97s, bro.
Gets off to a fast start. In horse
You
racing
got
terms, they
97
talk
too.
about catching a
But
flyer
you got
early
397
game.
straight in a
He
row.
sets the pace and makes the other team chase.
So, and I really got more than 3. I got 4.
You got 497s? Come on now.
Well, no, I got 6.
Yeah, okay, no, you just making it worse for yourself.
That ain't that stat.
Why your team wearing white, dude?
I don't know.
Oh my god. You both got on white. Yeah, chicken is stupid. Oh my god, man, fuck this.
You ain't even know that 6 for real, though.
Now a play fake here on first down. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Jonathan Bostic coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. They get just a yard back there, and now they'll be looking at a tough 3rd and 15.
20.
From the gun, here's Newton.
Ain't no my fault.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 32 that time. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about
Give me that
arm.
Nike.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
Gonna look deep for Jefferson.
Give me that.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Here's Newton going for the deep ball. Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They'll dump this complete to the bus. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. On first down, Brady. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good.
97
That middle third,
overall
the seam
for
routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
Give me that. Boy, that's a real toes on that.
Brady will go down. Terrell Suggs in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now he'll escape to his right. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. On the slant, it gets it to Gronkowski. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Well, that throw by Brady, incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Rob Gronkowski, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On first down, it's Newton. Escaping the pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Emmanuel Ogba in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
On second down, McCaffrey. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Third and long, it's Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use.
And how about this, a fake? And this is caught. A big first down on a fake punt. What a call, 16 yards.
Okay, that was a fake punt, and it was successful throwing the football. I know you threw the football in your past off of a fake.
Yeah, but unsuccessful back in my high school days. Old Tim Jones dropped it, hit him right in the numbers. But I'll tell you what, these guys, they love this opportunity, don't they? A chance to get involved.
They certainly do, and many of them were quarterbacks or big-time players when they were in high school and college. So to get back doing what they did before, always fun.
A gain of 6 there on first. Again, Newton. Over the middle to Becker. And he's taken down, but not before reaching.
Accused, come on.
The 10-yard line. This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. They've got a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Out to his left.
Stop playing with it.
Take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Odell Beckham from 10 yards out. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll try a toss here to Bettis.
He's slow.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
How is he so big but so
On the ground
fast?
there, as that one is good for 39. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A carry now for Bettis. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. So 1:55 to go in the first half. Back with more after this. Now they'll throw with Brady. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it. And
he will take it across. Panthers touchdown. Rob Gronkowski with his second touchdown here in this first half. And his guys are able to strike for 6. And his kick is right through. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And fights through one man. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. And the Rams getting set to go now. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain of 39 that time. Now Newton on first down. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And that one results in 35 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
They come out here in the eye. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
He gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer at him again.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Here we go with Williams.
But they would put this sorry running back in, bro.
Far behind the line to gain. Williams stopped up short of the goal line on 4th down. And the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand. 9 seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. They'll run with a Hall of Famer, Bettis. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. So we come upon. We now proceed to the start of the second half. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects. Tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And hauled in here by Richard Rodgers. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First target, first catch, and a first down.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up the first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. Eluding the pressure right. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And he will score. Touchdown,
Touchdown.
So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they forced the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. big-time capitalization by taking the
Stop
ball
calling my
away
name,
and
bro.
putting it in the end zone.
I don't even know who taught right there.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the
I
kick's
don't know
away.
who talking about.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Bettis. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
I'm
Trying to
down.
get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick, and his crew will take
Come on,
over
this
with the
kick,
football
man.
at the
I was
35-yard
there.
line. First possession of the third
The
quarter,
skins, so
interception, so
I just
maybe a
hate looking
second-half
at it.
tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they
Beast
wanted
mode.
to set. That's the equivalent
Yes.
of running out the wrong
See,
door.
every time I get out of the game,
running
it's
into
say,
your pool
Beast
instead of
mode
running
is
out
now
onto the
available.
field. A real dud for that
Has
one.
that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And give him a gain of
They got 100
37.
skins in the game, but
in
you
our pregame
choose
meeting,
to
all
bring
they
that
talked
one.
about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket
It's for
because they
special
knew he was
kids.
pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
They go play action here on 1st down. Flush to his right.
What color that is?
And this is
It's a black
incomplete.
banana.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was
yeah, I'm gonna
hurried,
hate it.
harassed. That ball had to be
Sick.
gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey.
Oh, God.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and
Well, you know what
they move the
happened?
chains.
Today I bought ice cream
All right, it's
because I saw
football
my one down
101 to know that the quarterback controls just about everything on offense, but a lot of times what gets missed is that the center controls line play. He has to communicate to the guards and the tackles what type of front they're facing, how they're going to block it, and what adjustments need to be made sometimes on the fly as a defense will shift. Give the center a lot of credit.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Emmanuel Agba in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Newton.
But when mentioning them
Flushed
that
out
people,
right.
oh,
He's going
it's
to go
time to
outside.
be that
And
stuff.
it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh
When they have
Norman.
it, the black man
And they
has
thought they
people
were going to break
outside.
the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Man, he comes
That's
out
a
the
good way
building,
to start.
he's not there. But when Dollar comes out the building,
Hey, Denard.
What?
Don't unpause, bro. I gotta go take trash out. Press circle, dude.
I did.
Do not unpause it. I'll be right back.
Y'all need to start saying that.
Let's go to Knock.
Man, Kivius need to come on.
The drive, 17 yards and a first down. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Room to run past midfield. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Brady now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. A run. This is Pettis. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Brady to throw on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point: get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Now Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Glenn.
Let me get that.
And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they tried it. Not only did they not get the first, they fumbled it away.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it went from bad to worse, but I know that everyone's going to pile in on the call and say, well, what are you doing? Why would you go for it there? I think that teams that are convinced that they feel pretty good about their game plan.
He's got a man, complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
Get off me.
A big play there for L.A. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Newton on 1st down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
On 2nd down, here's Newton. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. Newton to throw. He'll buy some time right. That's going to be caught.
Give me that.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing it.
And he takes it across.
Come on now, QB. Stop playing with it.
A great play there. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And Brady's throw there, incomplete. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
20! 20!
Looking back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brady. Wide open, Gronkowski. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the play. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them go to the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here we go.
From midfield, here's Brady. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. That one good for 12 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Brady got to have this one. Eluding the pressure right. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. The
Oh my
conversion is
God.
successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
Here's Brady to throw. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll go on the ground. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. The tackle was made by Michael Bennett.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Back to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure, and if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
They'll look to throw. This is Gronkowski. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Allen Robinson, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Well,
Yes, let's go, brother.
They just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch. Tomorrow.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. A very solid gain of 27.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Newton. Being chased out left. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worried about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off. Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, got to make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. Now Newton. This is caught. And he's brought down at
Let's go.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Are you kidding me,
so
bro?
in the
I
past,
just beat
we
this
had sudden
man.
death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball,
No,
So a
Buck. I
tie
just
ball game
go
here
touchdown
as the
and they
kick's
come up and
away.
make it.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
and I think teams
Yeah, bro, I'm
around
going
the
straight
league are
touchdown. I ain't
still
doing that.
adjusting to the
I ain't even
idea
gonna play with
of
it.
going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it.
It's caught.
Let's go, Odell.
A huge play there in overtime. 45 yards. Explosion plays always break the back of a defense. In overtime to put them in the red zone, that was huge.
I like your description there because when you get an explosion play, now people are really scrambling on defense. Now they're looking to each other. Who's going to step up? Who's going to make a play? Offensive guys have the momentum. Now they're in the red zone. They've got to be thinking attack, trying to get it into the end zone.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby.
What?
There he goes left side. And he will bring this one back.
Hey, Nard, stop playing with me, dude. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, Nard. Let's go. Game, boy. Stop playing with this nigga, boy.
You get into overtime, that's one thing. It was a great 4 quarters. But then in OT,
Better take out your head shit, boy. You suck. Kept on playing me like you gonna win. I gotta let you get wet though. I won. Stop playing with it. Man, lead the party.
I thought he was going to pass out at the end. Not just getting to the overtime, but the plays in overtime that led to
Hey,
this
man,
one.
made it all lead the party. What's called it?
Defensive touchdown, a takeaway that gets into the end zone. I'm not rooting for anyone, but boy, I'd love to see games finish that way.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hard work.
But I made it all lead the party, man.
You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more,
Just made it all lead the
find us on
party. They
Twitter
get it, man.
at EA Madden.